Hi, friends. Welcome back to Daily English Talk.
Hey everyone, I'm Tom and this is Lily, and we are your English learning friends.
We are so happy you found us. If you want to work, travel, or live abroad, this conversation will help you. And today is a really fun one.
It is. We are talking about work meetings in English.
Yes, phrases you need, vocabulary you must know, and some very important expressions for sounding professional at work.
And maybe some expressions for when you are not very professional at work.
I wonder who that could be about.
Let's just move on. If you want the transcript, vocabulary,
And a slow audio version, check the join button below. But before we start, we have a question for you.
Oh, really?
Really, Tom. In today's episode, Tom does something at the meeting that is a little embarrassing.
Oh, why do you always say it like that?
Because it's true. So here is the question for you. What do you think Tom forgot to bring to the meeting? Write your answer in the comments.
I can't believe this is my life.
Okay, so Tom, let's talk about our first big work meeting together. Do you remember it?
Oh, I remember it, unfortunately.
It was our first week at the company. We had a team meeting at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. in the morning.
Is that a problem?
For a normal human being, no. For me, absolutely yes.
Okay, so I arrived at the meeting room at 8:55. I had my notebook, my pen, my laptop.
Okay, we get it. You were perfect.
I had printed the agenda. I had prepared questions. I had a highlighter.
She had a highlighter.
I like to be prepared.
Meanwhile, I walked in at 9:07
9:07.
with a cup of coffee, no notebook, no pen, and I sat down and I looked at everyone and I said,
What did you say?
so what are we talking about today?
He actually said, what are we talking about today?
Our manager looked at me. She looked at me for a very long time.
She was so quiet.
It was the longest 5 seconds of my life.
But you know what? Tom survived, he learned, and today he is going to help you learn too.
That's right. Learn from my mistakes, people.
All right, before our main vocabulary section, let's talk about grammar. Today's grammar focus is the past simple tense, because we use it a lot when we talk about meetings and work events.
The past simple, very important.
We use the past simple to talk about finished actions in the past, things that happened and are now complete.
Like, I arrived at the meeting.
Exactly. I arrived. That's past simple. Here are the forms.
For regular verbs, we add ed. So arrive, arrived. Prepare, prepared. Join, joined.
For irregular verbs, the form changes. For example, go, went. Have, had. Say, said. Forget, forgot.
Forgot. Very relevant to today's episode.
Very relevant. Now let's look at some examples from our conversation.
I walked into the meeting at 9:07. Past simple. Walk, walked.
She looked at me for a very long time. Past simple. Look, looked.
I said, what are we talking about today? Past simple. Say, said.
Perfect. So when you talk about a meeting that already happened, use past simple. Arrived, prepared, said, forgot, presented.
Now let's learn some fantastic meeting vocabulary.
If you enjoyed this video, want to support the channel, you can send a super thanks.
Your support helps me keep making slow and easy English videos.
Okay, everyone, today we have 8 essential words and phrases for work meetings. These are words you will hear and use again and again.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Word number 1, agenda. A-G-E-N-D-A. Agenda.
Say it with us. Agenda.
An agenda is a list of topics for the meeting. It tells everyone what you will discuss and in what order.
A very useful document that some people read before the meeting.
And some people do not.
I did not read the agenda. I didn't even know there was an agenda.
So what happened?
So the first topic on the agenda was the new project deadline, and everyone looked at me and said, "Tom, what do you think?"
Oh, no.
And I said, and I'm not proud of this, I said, "I think it sounds good."
You didn't even know what the deadline was.
I had no idea. I was just smiling and nodding like a very confident, very empty person.
Use the agenda, everyone. Read the agenda.
Example sentence. Please read the agenda before the meeting.
Agenda. Say it one more time. Agenda. Word number 2, to take notes. To take notes.
Repeat, to take notes.
To take notes means to write down important information during the meeting.
If only I had done this.
Tom, did you take notes at our first meeting?
I had no pen, Lily.
You had no pen?
I borrowed a pen from my colleague Janet, but Janet's pen was purple, and I had no notebook, so I took notes on a paper coffee cup.
On a coffee cup.
A purple pen on a coffee cup. Very professional.
Our manager saw it.
She saw everything.
So everyone, always bring a pen and notebook. Example sentence. Can you take notes during today's meeting?
To take notes. To take notes.
Word number 3. To present. To present.
To present.
To present means to show or explain something to a group. At a meeting, you might present your ideas, your results, or a plan.
Lily, do you remember the first time you presented at work?
Oh, yes. I was nervous, but I prepared so much. I made slides, I practiced at home, I even timed myself.
You practiced at home?
3 times. And when I presented, I felt really confident.
Meanwhile, my first presentation, I pressed the wrong button on the computer and my screen went black.
The whole screen?
Black screen in front of 12 people. Complete silence.
What did you do?
I said, and that is the end of my presentation. And I sat down.
You just sat down.
Sometimes you just have to commit.
Example sentence. Tom will present the new sales numbers on Friday.
To present. To present.
Word number 4, deadline. D-E-A-D-L-I-N-E. Deadline.
Say it, deadline.
A deadline is the date or time when something must be finished. Very important in any job.
Very, very important.
Tom, do you have a story about a deadline?
Do I have a story? Last year, I had a report with a deadline on Friday at 5 o'clock.
And?
I thought the deadline was next Friday.
Oh, no.
My manager called me at 4:45 on Friday and said, "Tom, where is your report?"
What did you say?
I said, "It is almost finished." And then I wrote the entire report in 11 minutes.
11 minutes?
Was it my best work? No. Did it exist? Yes.
Example sentence. The deadline for this project is next Monday.
Deadline, deadline.
Word number 5, to participate. To participate.
Repeat. To participate.
To participate means to take part in something, to be active. In a meeting, you participate by sharing ideas, asking questions, and giving your opinion.
Lily, you always participate in meetings, right?
I try to. I think it's important to speak up. Even if your idea is not perfect, it's good to share it.
I agree now, but at first, I was very quiet in meetings.
Really? You seem so confident.
I was scared. My English was okay, but in a big meeting with many people, I was terrified.
Ah, that's so honest, Tom.
But then, one day, I shared an idea, a very small idea, and my manager said, "That's a great point, Tom," and everything changed.
You see? That's why you participate. You never know when your idea will be the best idea.
Example sentence. Everyone should participate and share their ideas.
To participate. To participate. Word number 6, to postpone. To postpone.
Repeat. To postpone.
To postpone means to move something to a later time, to delay it. Tom, I feel like you have experience with this word.
I do not postpone things.
Tom, the team lunch last month?
I postponed the team lunch
How many times?
3 times.
He postponed the same lunch 3 times.
The first time, I had a dentist appointment. The second time, I forgot. The third time,
Yes?
I postponed it because I didn't know where to make the reservation.
He didn't know where to book.
It worked out. We went to a great pasta place eventually.
Example sentence. The meeting is postponed. We will meet next Tuesday instead.
To postpone. To postpone.
Word number 7. To wrap up. To wrap up.
Say it with us. To wrap up.
To wrap up means to finish or conclude. At the end of a meeting, the person in charge wraps up. They summarize what was discussed and what happens next.
Is wrapping up hard?
It can feel awkward at first. You have to be clear and confident. You say things like, okay, let's wrap up. Or, to wrap up, here are the next steps.
The first time I tried to wrap up a meeting, nobody listened.
What?
I said, okay, let's wrap up. And 2 people just kept talking.
What did you do?
I said it again, louder. Let's wrap up. And then everyone looked at me.
Did they stop?
Yes, but one person said, "Are you okay, Tom?"
They thought something was wrong.
I just wanted to go to lunch.
Example sentence. Okay, everyone, let's wrap up. Our next meeting is Thursday.
To wrap up. To wrap up.
And word number 8, to follow up. To follow up.
Repeat. To follow up.
To follow up means to check on something after a meeting. After a meeting, you might send an email or message to follow up on decisions or tasks.
Following up is so professional. It shows you are organized and responsible.
It really does. When you follow up, people trust you more. Do you always follow up now, Tom?
I do. After every meeting, I send a short email. I write the decisions we made, the tasks for each person, and the deadline.
Tom, you've grown so much.
I know, from coffee cup notes to professional follow-up emails.
That is a glow up.
Example sentence. I will follow up with everyone by email after the meeting.
To follow up. To follow up. Okay, let's do a quick summary of today's lesson.
Today, we talked about 8 essential words and phrases for work meetings.
Number 1, agenda. The list of topics.
Number 2, to take notes, write down important information.
Number 3, to present. Show or explain something to the group.
Number 4, deadline, the time when something must be finished.
Number 5, to participate. Be active and share your ideas.
Number 6, to postpone, move something to a later time.
Number 7, to wrap up. Finish or conclude the meeting.
And number 8, to follow up. Check on things after the meeting.
Practice these words, use them at work, use them with friends, use them every day.
And remember, even if you make mistakes, you learn, right?
Absolutely. Every meeting is a chance to get better. Now we want to hear from you. Have you ever been to a work meeting in English? Or maybe a school meeting? A team meeting?
What was it like? Was it scary? Was it fun? Did you forget something important?
Write your story in the comments. We read every single one.
And if you learned a new word today, write it down and tell us which word was your favorite.
Mine is agenda because I always have an agenda.
Mine is postpone for personal reasons.
Write your favorite word below. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Daily English Talk.
If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow.
And don't forget to subscribe. We upload a brand new English lesson every single day. Every day.
That's right, every day. So hit that subscribe button so you never miss one.
You are doing amazing. Every word you learn, every video you watch, it all adds up.
Keep going. Keep practicing. You are better today than you were yesterday.
We'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.